All right, so today we're going to talk about autonomous vehicles a little bit. I'm going to go over what cities they are, who the three main players in the United States are, and the way I see this unfolding and what I think of the whole thing. And by all means, drop a comment and let me know what you think. I'm sure people will, I'm sure I'll get a lot of people who disagree with me. But right now I kind of just want to talk about what these companies are, who they are, and what cities they're in, and which one I'm actually worried about. And it's not Waymo. So you'll have to give me your opinion on what you think, and we'll go from there. So in the United States, there's three main players. Basically, it's Waymo, Tesla, and Zoox, the Amazon rideshare service. Um, they're pretty much being used in like this experimental phase right now. Even though Waymo, a lot of people were like, "Hey, Waymo's in all these different places: Phoenix, San Francisco, Los Angeles, all blah blah, Texas, all these places." Yeah, but if you look at the total market share of how many Waymo cars are compared to Uber and Lyft, I think it's a very small amount right now. I don't know how much of a dent they're making in the rideshare industry at this point. If you live in any of these cities and you see a lot of cars, I'm sure you're picking up passengers. What do the passengers ask them? What do they think of the Waymo and the Tesla and Zoox? And let us know. Drop a comment and let us know what your passengers think. I pick up a lot of passengers, and I would say it's about 95% of them say, I would never get into a robot car. I would never do the autonomous vehicle. I don't believe them. You know, I, I don't see why anybody wouldn't want to get into one. I think as far as being able to drive, that technology is only going to get better and better and better. Um, and then you run into the old situation, which is most people can't, in my opinion, drive. There's a lot of bad drivers out there, and I hope none of you are bad drivers. I consider myself a good driver, and I know a couple Uber drivers that I feel like they're good drivers, and I know a couple Uber drivers that I think, holy cow, I can't believe you even passed your driver's license test. But yeah, to keep this rolling along, I would have to say, and let me know. Go ahead right now and write down what company you think is the real threat out of all these. Is it Waymo? Is it Tesla? Or is it Zoox, the Amazon rideshare company? Um, I personally think it's Amazon. That's who I would be worried about. And I think if I was the CEO or in charge of what you call Waymo, or if I was Elon Musk, I think Elon Musk's idea is, I don't know. I cannot see, and maybe people will, but I cannot see people saying, yeah, sure, take my car and go roam around the city and pick people up. You come out to go to work in the morning and there's a big pile of, there's a dookie in your back seat because someone thought it would be funny to take a dump in your car. Can you imagine how that would go over? Or your car's just messed up. You come out, there might be a big scrape on it, where something happened or somebody left a mess in your car, whatever. So I just don't, I don't see people wanting to get into that. Now if he starts his own rideshare service, the autonomous vehicle service, and he's using cars that he owns, who knows? Maybe he might be a threat. But I really think that Zoox, the Amazon service, is a big threat. And the reason I think that they're a big threat is because of their cars. Their little vehicles are actually cool looking. They're futuristic. They are exactly what people think of when they think of a futuristic robot car or autonomous vehicle. It's exactly what they think of. You don't think of a Jaguar with all kinds of bells and whistles on the roof and on the side mirrors and spinning things, but you do think of this little vehicle that Amazon's using. I hate to say it, it's a cool looking little car. It's, I mean, it isn't like a sports car, and I'll put their video in this video so y'all can see it. But it's a really neat little car, and I think right now, let me check. I think they're in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas and San Francisco. So they're in this market, which probably serves them, especially Vegas, very well. People going short distances across town from casino back to the hotel, or maybe from, casino to casino. And it's just a really neat looking car. So if I was Waymo, instead of trying to retrofit a Jaguar, I would just build a new car from the ground up. Come on, Alphabet, Google, whoever you are. These companies all change their names all the time. Facebook to Meta. I mean, come on. If I was Google or Alphabet company, whatever you want to call it, just build a brand new car from the ground up. When I look here online and I take a look at Zoox, they say it plainly. Zoox is a purpose-built autonomous vehicle designed for riders, not for drivers. So right off the bat, they don't even want to worry about drivers, okay? They don't even want that remnants of a steering wheel, a driver's seat. They don't want that in their car. This car, Zoox, is 100% built for riders. And you'll see in some of the images, there's no, driver's seat that I can see. Now, maybe they have a little compartment, but this thing has been designed from the ground up for riders. Drivers, not even an afterthought. Whereas you look at Waymo and their cars, it's a car that's been retrofitted. I guess that's so they could get it done as quickly as possible. I don't know. I think they would have been better off just doing what Amazon did, which was build from the ground up. That's why I don't even think Tesla's a player in this. I think that Tesla is, I think Elon Musk is using it to grab headlines. Maybe one day, once the path has been carved out, maybe he'll decide to get into it. I don't know. I doubt it. I think it's just headlines. But Amazon, on the other hand, they have built this, and it's a small fleet. I don't know how many cars they have. Let me see if that's in here or not. Where did it go? Let's see. How many cars does Zoox have? It's probably not a lot. If I was to guess, I bet you it's less than maybe 100. ChatGPT might not even know. About 50. So they have about 50 cars. So they're not even making a dent. They're in their initial testing beta phase. I hope nobody gets hurt. But they're in the introductory phase. Waymo, they're charging for rides. They're scooting around town and stuff like that. But you think about it, a year out from now, 2 years out from now, that 50 might be 500. It might even be 5,000. Because when you see this little car, you're going to be like, holy cow, that's a cool looking little car, and it doesn't look like it would be all that difficult to manufacture. So let me know what you think. I think a lot of these companies are going to run into the problem of who's going to charge them, who's going to clean them. And now they're not a rideshare or a technology company. Now they're a taxi company. So are they going to be required to get these taxi medallions? I doubt it. I feel like they're going to, skirt around that somehow. But yeah, Zoox is my pick. I think that if anybody is going to be able to do this, I think it's going to be Amazon. Because one, the car looks inexpensive to manufacture, and I think it's going to be a very purposeful car in the sense that it's going to be in certain areas. It's going to be in, cities. It might do well in somewhere like Washington, D.C. I don't know if it would do well in Baltimore. Yeah, I think the roads might rip that little thing apart very, very quickly. So I think it's going to do well in places like probably, Las Vegas. I think they're in San Francisco. Yeah, Las Vegas, San Francisco. It'll probably do well in little towns like DC. It might do well in smaller cities, maybe Glen Burnie. But I think it's going to have to be a thing where that particular vehicle is going to be limited, because I don't see that getting up to highway speed. It's very small, very, very small. All right, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, and I'll see everybody in the next video.